In this video, we will add a filter, often known as a definition query, to a feature layer in ArcGIS Online using the ArcGIS API for Python. So open up the filter.py script from the feature layer config folder. We're going to add a definition query or a filter for a feature layer. We're going to target our county boundaries. In the previous video, we updated the item data JSON. As there's no way to apply a filter through feature layer object properties, we can only do it through the item object data JSON. Up top, I'm importing the GIS class and also importing the JSON module from the standard Python library. This will just allow me to print the dictionary returned from the get data method screen to make it easier to read. We first access ArcGIS Online using our GIS class and supplying the home string. We assign our GIS object to a variable called AGOL. We're going to use our GIS object content manager get method and supply in our feature service item ID, which I'm going to paste in now. Get method will return an item object. We will get the item data, that dictionary that we populated in the previous video. So we call our item object and the get data method to return that dictionary. Then we're going to use JSON.dumps, supplying in our item data variable with an indent of 4. And this will just print it to the screen better than a Python dictionary would. We'll run the script. The script is complete and we can see the returned dictionary. It has two properties, layers and tables, that define the layers and tables in our feature service. We're going to target the county boundaries layer in our layers. We're going to update our layer definition to have a property called definitionExpression that we can set to apply a filter. I'll comment out our example where we printed the item data and open up our add definition query or filter example. Once more, we are calling the item object get data method and we'll assign the resulting dictionary to a variable called item data. For each layer in the item data layers property, when we hit layer with an ID of 3, that is our county boundaries layer. Then we're going to set the layer definition for that layer, add or update the definition expression property and set that to equal our SQL expression. And we're going to set it to county equals Carlo. So when we run this and we go and check in on our feature layer, only the county Carlo boundary will be displayed because the rest will have been filtered out. Then create our update dictionary where we're setting the text property to be the updated item data dictionary. The only thing we updated was that we set a definition expression for the layer definition of our county boundaries layer. We then call the update method for our item object, supplying in our update dictionary as the item properties parameter, and we'll assign the calling of the update method to variable called status and print status to screen. So let's run the script. Our script is complete. I'm going to head over to ArcGIS Online. If I take a look here at the county boundaries, they are all displaying. If I click on county boundaries in the layers list and I go to filter, we can see that a filter has not been set. But now I'm going to refresh the visualization tab page. And when I zoom out, only County Carlo is displayed. I go to the layers pane and click on county boundaries, and over on the right hand side go to filter. We can see that a filter has been set where county is Carlo, and that is what we set with our SQL expression in our Python script. I'm going to go back to the Python script. I'm going to set the SQL expression for our definition expression to none, and I'm going to rerun. This should clear the filter. The script is complete. I'll head back over to ArcGIS Online. I'm going to refresh the page. If I go to the layers pane and select county boundaries on the right hand side, click on filter, we can see that the filter has been removed. So if I zoom out, we should see all our county boundaries displayed once more. So we have successfully manipulated the item object data details to set and remove a filter for a feature layer. Make sure to continue on to the next video in this series and also make sure to subscribe. Take care.